I'm live. I don't know how. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. So you got to give me a few seconds. Uh, I'm live on my phone. This is my office. We've been here 100 times already. Feels like 100 times. The minis with the A1S, the minis with the AMSs, and then over there I got. Oh, I could do this. I got the two P1Ss. They're building big chessboards for the boxes. This is a box in redwood filament. Um, I really like it. There is a couple lines in it. The bottom came out a little wavy. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. Let's flip this back around so you can see me again. I'm not really working a lot in here today, guys. I'm a little off today. Um, yeah, I really like that box, Steve. Here's my, I still got the other ones. The other chest boxes with the tops that come off and the pieces inside. Um, but I know what everybody wants to see. So we got to wander through my freaking house here. Maze of things. My one Christmas decoration. Remember, Steve, I told you kneeling Santa? Right there, baby. It's the only decoration we put up. So here we are. Remember this long room? Well, there's six, and here's six more. Yes, it's pretty bright colors. There's red, green, yellow, blue, purple, pink. They will be available for sale Monday. I'm going live on Amazon. The listing's almost done. On this side, I have two black, two white, teak. It's a type of wood. It's a reddish, brownish type wood, teak, and that's birch. I'm live. They're printing, and I'm gonna go selling. Life's short. There's really, you could sit here and watch these things all day and everything. I, I actually been out running errands, doing stuff. But yeah, my dumb ass went and did it. And I'm live. I'll have, by the end of the weekend, I should have at least 7 sets of the single colors, at least 14 sets of the black and white. I probably have 12 sets of the black and white, because I need pieces for the big black box. But listen, I take up the whole house. My wife is good to me. There's our dining room, all set up to take photos of everything. This is that black box, like the redwood one. I like it in black too. This thing makes a big board. That's one piece of the board. It's like 17 inches when it's all put together. It's a good size thing. Wow, I got a lot of people today. I got 7 people with me. I guess I better show the printers again. That's what everybody came for. They want to see my craziness up in action. Got plenty of power. Each one of those boxes is on a separate circuit. Then that back room is on a separate circuit. See if we can watch it for a minute. But these 8 right here, these are pawns. I guess you can tell which ones the knights are because they're starting to do heads. My phone dings all day long. I'm printing TPU today for the first time. Way easier than YouTube says. Jake's, they're fun. Yeah, hey Jake. Thanks for stopping by, man. I thought you'd be at Starbucks getting a glass bear for me. The pieces I'm the most excited about, guys, are these wood pieces. They are absolutely insane. They, they eh, I wanted to take a bite of it to see if it tasted like wood. Damn thing feels like wood, looks like wood. Um, eh, I want to say it smells like wood, but I know that's nonsense. But when you tap it, you feel the plastic. You feel the plastic. See, this is a sun porch that goes into my living room. I got a big living room. Uh, you could turn Big Bertha into a rolling print farm. Big Bertha's for sale. I don't have it listed yet, but I got to get her cleaned out, and we're selling her off. My brother was rushed to the hospital today, guys. He had bleeding, and they told him bleeding was the end. Turns out he needs some surgery. He's got a fighting chance. It's not over yet, but life's short. Um, that's the lesson I'm learning today. Life is short. If you're gonna do something, jump, man. Don't play. Don't play around. I was talking about this yesterday. There's no need for any of that. Just if you're gonna do it, do it. Hell with it. Then you don't know if you got tomorrow, man. My brother got up. Turns out he's got an infection in his ass. They got to cut him open. The guy ain't making no blood. He goes 3 times a week for transfusions, and now they got to cut him open, which is going to be messy. So if you're going to do something, just pull the trigger, man. Just do it. Unless it's suicide, don't be pulling the trigger on suicide, guys. But this stuff is a lot of fun. For the business, I just decided to. I have eBay, a swamp picker. I have my eBay account back. I didn't lose it, but Lori was on it with us, and she's collecting Social Security, so we have to make sure that she's off of everywhere. So that took a while on eBay. I'm trying to price this big box. It's a lot of material, and I don't know how to price this stuff. The pieces I have priced. The pieces are priced. I want to keep playing. The problem is I've made this a way to be a business. This is a volume business. I'm gonna have to sell a lot of pieces. I was thinking about doing Whatnot, just printing during the week, printing stuff I found that I liked, and printing it off and selling it off cheap because I really don't want to make money. I don't want to turn it into a business. I want it to be a hobby. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. And I want to keep it fun. But guys, I'm not going to use all this stuff. Hell, I'm going to have 2 full-size chess sets by the end of the day. The boards take about 2 hours and 15 minutes a section, so I got about 9 hours of printing on the boards. The black and white set, I have the pieces for. I thought about with the boxes that I could do 2-tone pieces, and that would really up the price on them because that's a lot of printing there. That's 2 days in just the pieces. This isn't a fidget snake or something. This is a little higher end. Yeah, I've thought about checkerboards. All I got to do is make the checkers. The board's the same. There's no difference in the board. The problem's going to be I'm only doing pieces. I'm not really doing boards. I'm doing this big box. And I did think about putting checkers in the big box. But this is geared more towards the tournament players. My whole idea was for my grandson he plays chess and he plays tournament chess. And he uses a vinyl mat, and he hates the vinyl mat because the pieces the board moves too much and the pieces fall over, and he wants something. He wanted something a little sturdier that he could carry around. But when you get into tournament boards, they're not pieces. A movie or TV show you could watch forever. Oh, it's telling me to add a question or answer. What the fuck does the movie got to do with my chest? Dumbass. Damn, AI can be some stupid bastard sometimes. Um, I know that I know this is going to work. I just don't know that I'm. This room I don't want to be chess. I don't want this room to turn into chess. Although right now, because where the multicolor is, it's where the boards have to be printed. And I'm okay with that for now, but it's not going to be a permanent thing. It's tough. It's tough to. I've been watching people a little closer, like my son-in-law and stuff like that, to understand why people struggle so much when they start a business. You know, sometimes you just got to jump. There's a guy in here yesterday, we were talking about that. I said, sometimes you just got to pull the trigger and go. And you stumble along the way. And I'm stumbling with, right now, I'm stumbling on, I don't know that I want to be locked into chess pieces forever. I found some soap dishes, make sound crazy, but they make a couple of bucks. I'm not looking to make a lot of money. I just want to play around. I thought about printing all day, just running a camera live on YouTube all day long, printing in the shop, all this different stuff, and then once a week going on Whatnot and selling it for whatever I can get for it. If I get good money for it, I would run it again. What are your thoughts on that chessboard, guys? How much do you think I should sell it for? What do you think it's worth with both sets of pieces, the full-size board, and the box? Anybody got any suggestions on what I should price that at? The pieces I have a price for, but that's a big box. It has to ship in 11 by 11. No, it's a 10 by 10 by 5 container is what it's got to ship in. It's almost a full-size plate on the P1S. I can't get any extra pieces in there. But I don't know. I'm having a really rough day. I guess you can tell I'm bouncing all over the place. I know my mom's struggling a little. That's not something any parent should have to deal with. And I worry about my mom. So, and because of my autism, my head starts racing around in circles. One thing I can tell you is if you don't have one of these, you're out of your mind. It's you put a makeup remover cotton circle thing in there and it twists and closes. You put a little alcohol on that and you clean the board. Man, that's nice. I use the cotton rounds and the alcohol to clean all the dirt off, all the grease, dirty grease off the machine so I can re-grease them. I spent all day yesterday doing that, taking them apart, putting together, doing all that. $39.95, $40 for that box? Shit, I was thinking $100. It literally takes right now, without doing two-tone pieces, it literally takes 52 hours to print. $39.95. I would have to have a freaking factory. Somebody would want those wholesale. I'd buy them at $40 wholesale. And I listen, at $40, I am making damn good money on it. Especially if I sell it on Facebook or something like that. Uh, Maybe I'll sell it on Facebook. There's 5 chess clubs around here, so maybe they'll buy it. But honestly, I was thinking $100. And I don't know if it'll sell. It's hard to say. I like the little things. I like the chess pieces because I can print those as you've seen them printing in there. I can print those, package them, bag them, throw them in a box, ship them to Amazon, sell them for $10. I make a couple of dollars. Amazon makes a couple of dollars. And the filament company makes a couple of dollars. Those will sell all day long. My competitors at $13 or $14 for them. I'm just going to turn and burn them, guys. If you're going to compete against me, you better plan on doing volume in any idea I show you, because I work on volume. I pump stuff out. I just think $39.95 is a little low because you get 2 sets of pieces, and the pieces sell for $10 a side, so that's $20. That's half the price. So you're saying the box is only worth 2 sets of pieces? I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Or is that what you're willing to pay for it? $39.95. Wow, I got 9 people. That's the most I've ever had in here is 9 people. It's not the most I've ever had in one of my live streams. I originally started this channel way back when, and I told everybody you could get monetized in less than a month. And I started with nothing and got the 1,000 people in the 4,000 hours or whatever it was you needed back then. I don't think it was 4,000 hours back then. But I did it in 30 days. All I did was every time I turned around, I popped on and went live. This is not, again, you just got to get off your ass and do something. I need to go because I know that I'm starting to ramble. I know it's getting a little crazy. I'm sorry, but I committed to be here every day for 30 days. If something happened to my brother during that 30 days, I wouldn't be on that day. I am not going to miss a day for 30 days. And I'm can't hear me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I guess I better go. Gotta go. Bye. Sorry.